Museum of Sydney. You might have already been there. And that's on the site of the original government house. So that's where
Sydney havenrondvaart
first built a solid brick structure. That took about 2 years. So for 2 years they were living under canvas or the stars. They weren't able to build for a number of reasons. They were of poor health. They'd been 8 months at sea. They were suffering symptoms of scurvy, malnutrition, general fatigue. The tools that they brought with them couldn't deal with the local hardwoods. The supplies that they had brought with them, the same building here you'll find 5 main theatres based around the main concert and opera theatres, over 1,000 rooms altogether. The online booking also attracts a small discount. Now I'll recommend all sorts of things for you to do. Government House on Phillips by itself, quite a distance from the mainland. And it was in the 1940s through the Second World War that we filled it in. We joined it to the mainland and in doing so created the Captain Cook Dry Dock. Tower is the Sydney Tower. It's the tallest building in Sydney. It's a family home. It's one of our heritage houses listed by the National Trust to stay exactly as you see it, certainly on the exterior. Originally, the gatehouse on Lake Windermere, we sell a special ticket on our hop-on, hop-off cruise to Shark Island. That covers the National Park tariff. And people convent that otherwise goes by the name of King Koppel. It's a very exclusive Catholic girls' school. This concentration of an average suburban family way of life, affordable on the average Sydney income. Again, when you visit Sydney as a tourist, you see the city. You see all this condensed and very... Gorgeous. The wind will pick up a bit. Things will change. I just start to feel that now.
Say it over.
That's going to be a good omen. Suburb of Manly. On the ocean side of that is our beautiful Long Manly. It hasn't been hit really hard by tourism. That went across the harbour that incorporated a torpedo net. Lovely shots here. One of the very, very old gun emplacements here on the rocks, up on George's Head. Another one tucked up in the trees, a concrete circular key about the rocks. The rocks doesn't get its name because we've got a really big New Year's Eve party there every year and it rocks, but more in reference to the state of geology. I think, from what I am learning and reading, is the little bit of sandstone that was used to build wander up the Parramatta River or the Lane
Darling Harbour.
So the early settlers, as I said way back at the beginning of the cruise, settlers had to go exploring up the Parramatta River to find fertile farming land. A fellow by the name of James Roos, a convict that has done his time, saw great success in setting up the farming here in Sydney, wandering up the Parramatta. The bridge in the distance is the Anzac Bridge. Of course,